Today's discussions, I think, really helped us understand that whatever solution we drive in gaining resiliency is going to come with all the partners at the table. So local, state, and federal, both NGOs, not-for-profits, business people, because really a conversation about resilience is a conversation within a community. And the community concept is scalable. So you have your local communities, but you also operate as a state and we operate as a nation. So when you look at something like Superstorm Sandy, it didn't happen just in a particular locale. We oftentimes think of Katrina as being a New Orleans disaster, but when you look at Sandy, that was a disaster across multiple states and multiple regions. So it really is a complex issue now to talk about what are the deliverables. How do we develop a process to give local communities the power that they need and the leadership they need to develop resiliency, which really shouldn't be a difficult thing, because really what we are attempting to say is we want to build healthy, thriving, engaged communities. If we do that, those are resilient communities. If we do that, and then we can also build partnerships where people don't get territorial, the federal government isn't quite so siloed, you can make some progress on this issue. We also have to look at how we change some of the discussion, because the public in general tends to go into sort of an element of what I think of as denial. They don't really want to know that climate is changing. They don't want to know that we're going to have more floods, fires. I thought it was quite humorous when Governor Christie said, okay, I'm waiting for the locusts. So I don't know if we're ever going to have locusts, but the fact of the matter is we are having significant more disasters every year. We have to understand that that's not going to be unusual. That is the way it is now. So how do we engage the public in that conversation that it is not necessarily a scary thing, it just is the way it is, but we still want healthy, thriving, engaged communities. So if we want that, then we all have to work together to get it. So that's really what I think this is all about. And I think it is a monumental discussion, because it really is an imperative for this country. If we don't get this right, if we do not engage people in this conversation, there will be problems, because communities have to be able to sort of take the blows, if you will, and get back up again. And that we have the opportunity to say, we know they're coming. So what can we do to prepare?